Maisha International is a community-based orphan and widow development program in the village of Kano, about 30 minutes from the city of Kisumu in western Kenya. This quick video is going to give you an overview of how Maisha came to be, why we exist, and what we do. We want to share the Maisha story with you, then let you decide how to engage. Maisha International was started by Beatrice Williamson in 2006. It's housed on Bee's family's property in the village. The project is literally run from Bee's childhood home. When Bee was a small girl, through a providential series of events, she came to receive a full educational scholarship from a Swedish missionary. Her tuition was paid from first grade through college, and on a college internship she ended up in Oklahoma City. A legacy of hope was imparted into Bee's life, and she would pass this legacy on years later when she launched Maisha. The community around Maisha has been ravaged by the HIV/AIDS pandemic. The disease steals the lives of mothers and fathers, the young and the old. It has left a devastating situation where 1 in every 3 households is headed by a child, and 1 of every 4 adults in the area is HIV positive. This horrific scenario set the stage for Maisha's formation. One day in 2006, Bee was living in Oklahoma City, and her mother, Mama Grace, called her from the village. Mama Grace had a few dozen children lined up outside of her door asking for a meal because they had nowhere else to turn. She didn't have the money to feed them. Bee responded by sending her $50 from her paycheck, and from these humble beginnings, Maisha was born. Now, 6 years later, Maisha is the largest project in the area and has impacted thousands of lives. Through numerous programs, Maisha serves children of all ages, feeds 450 students daily, provides educational sponsorships, brings home-based care to the poor living with HIV/AIDS, runs economic empowerment initiatives, provides widow upliftment, runs a sustainable community garden, operates a community center, and has just completed a medical clinic. All of these structures and programs have arisen from the dirt where little Beatrice played as a child. Right where Bee was given a chance to succeed in life, Maisha is bringing hope to the hopeless and light to the darkness. Many of you here tonight have been to Maisha and know all about it, but even more of you have not been there. We want to clearly tell you the Maisha story in a way that gives you the grand scope of what we do and lets you find a way to engage. Tonight you'll hear from 6 ambassadors who have personally been to Maisha and worked with specific projects. Each speaker will follow a short video highlighting a Maisha program. Through the videos, you will meet the people on the ground in Kenya who run Maisha. You'll meet Maisha's staff, cooks, volunteers, students, and children. You'll hear about Maisha from the people who are there day in and day out. Lastly, there's a very important person here tonight who we want to highlight. You. You and people like you have made Maisha what it is today. Over the last 6 years, the Oklahoma City community has led an international coalition of donors, volunteers, students, professionals, churches, organizations, and families who have partnered with Bee to take Maisha from a small feeding program to the full-fledged community-based development center it is today. Tonight is about us coming together as a community and reflecting on where Maisha has been and where we are going. We want to work with our staff and community members on the ground at Maisha to light the future for the orphans, vulnerable children, and widows of Kenya. Throughout the course of the evening, please feel free to share your thoughts, emotions, and pictures on social media. Tweet at Maisha Means Life and use the hashtag #LightTheFuture. We want to hear from you. If you've been a part of the Maisha story in the past, thank you. And if you're new to the Maisha community, welcome to the story. We're glad to have you. Now, without further ado,
Welcome to Let the Future. Welcome to Let the Future. Welcome to Let the Future.
Welcome to Let the Future, Maisha Gala.
Welcome to Let the Future. We are glad you are here tonight.
We are glad you are here tonight.
Welcome to Let the Future. We are glad you are here tonight.
Welcome to Let the Future.
Welcome to Let the Future. Mama yegi yeso lwanda tamana mor manade chunya opong kod mor.